3, 2, 1.
In 2001, at least how many films released in the USA were sequels, prequels, or the start of a series? The answer is D, 12. To stop meat from burning in a campfire, how would you do this? The answer is A. Wrap your meat in celery. What kind of joints does the skull have that do not allow any movement? The answer is C. Fixed joints. Hammer, how would you do this? The answer is A. Can hold down rags. What may have happened when they were 16? The answer is A. They stole alcohol from their dad. The hemline of daytime skirts were allowed to rise after which year? The answer is A. 1936. Who is the narrator to David? The answer is D. The narrator is David S. mother. What may be the reason he was emotionless? The answer is D. None of the above choices. What occurs when the immune system makes an inflammatory response to a harmless antigen? The answer is A. Allergies. How many scoring zones are on a standard dartboard? The answer is C. 82. When did Maidman write about global policing?
The answer is B, 1993.
What is the OP likely to do in retaliation? The answer is A. Not get back with him. At the beginning of the day, I was behind a car at a stoplight, whose vanity plate read, 4SBW. What is the driver of this car most likely a fan of? The answer is C. Movies. To which Hollywood actor was Gwyneth Paltrow engaged in the mid-1990s? The answer is D. Brad Pitt. What can I use to keep delicates safe in the washer? How would you do this? The answer is A. Use an old pillowcase for a DIY delicates bag. The District of Alaska was initially commanded by a general known for killing a superior officer in what year? The answer is D. 1862. Use an alternative for kitchen twine. How would you do this? The answer is A. Wrap raw meat with rubber bands. In what year was the Trust Territory of the Pacific Islands created? The answer is A. 1947. What does the narrator think of their grandparents' adages? The answer is D. They were ridiculous. How many members are on Southwestern's Board of Trustees? The answer is B, 70. How many books did Dante write? The answer is A, 7. A man is playing a game of shuffleboard. A man. What happens next? The answer is D, falls down onto the shuffleboard. When was Boland, the sequel to The Weird Stone of Brisingamen, was written by English author Alan Garner in what year? The answer is C, 2012. What other types of sport are similarly old? The answer is B, jousting. What may the narrator think if he has a new mentally disturbed patient? The answer is D, that they had a mentally disturbed parent. How do you test out a camera? How would you do this? The answer is A, put it in a testing machine. What exercise apparatus is used during a spinning class? The answer is A, stationary bicycle. How many senior officers were expelled from the Army in 1975? The answer is A, 200. What may be a plausible fact about John S. personality? The answer is C, he gets easily jealous. What age group does the person being described in the passage belong to? The answer is C, they aren't born yet. Lacrosse players jog around on the field. The camera zooms in on the back of a spectator's head. Number 9. What happens next? The answer is D, sits up and hits the ball downfield. How many investment and commercial banks were included in Clayton Holdings' analysis of January 2006 to June 2007 loans? The answer is D, 23. What bodily system handles taking in oxygen, getting rid of carbon dioxide, aiding in speech production, and sensing odors? The answer is A, respiratory system. In total, how many moons do the 4 planets closest to the Sun have? The answer is B, 3. What may be the reason for their confusion about the artwork? The answer is B, they did not view the painting close enough. Which of the following actors did not appear in the 1996 film Trees Lounge? The answer is A, Mark Ruffalo. According to Christian tradition, this saint attached a silver hand to the icon of Theotokos, which has since then been known as three-handed. The answer is D, John of Damascus. What is the name of the capital city of the U.S. state of South Dakota? The answer is D, Pierre. Make cardboard wall art. How would you do this? The answer is A. Cut up toilet paper tubes into designs. How many modern Portuguese words have Arabic origins? The answer is C. 800. In what year were first and second class stamps introduced in Britain? The answer is A. 1968. Why did they sneak into 3 shows? The answer is C. They didn't want to spend more money on tickets. When was the George Warren Brown School of Social Work founded? The answer is D. 1925. An elastic collision is one that conserves internal energy of what type? The answer is A. Kinetic. What may be your reason for wanting to hunt with your nephews? The answer is D. I think the youth attracts good fortune. What is considered to be a unique feature of echinoderms? The answer is B. Water vascular system. The Declaration of Westminster came into being in what year? The answer is C. 1931. Why is the narrator caught off guard by the man? The answer is C. He has a strange haircut. What type of game might be being discussed? The answer is C. A poker game. Why might have she been following him for a week trying to get his attention?